Right now.
Too raw.
Get it.
What is the deal, man? What is going on with the people, man? You are back for another episode here of Blunts and Breakdowns, man. The Christmas edition. All right, so Merry Christmas to all my people and all my nation that's out there, man. Appreciate everybody that's here. As you can see, man, look, I ain't got my Santa hat. I was trying to get it. Hopefully, I can get it for tomorrow. Either way, man, look, trying to join in the little Christmas festivities. Either way it goes, Merry Christmas to all my people, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's another Blunts and Breakdowns, man. Joined by my guy Mike, man. What's the deal with you?
Oh, damn, I almost forgot my mic over here. Yeah.
No wonder. I'm like, that this man sound like he in the cathedral.
Oh, yeah, I thought about it too. I was like, dang, I'm missing something. What's missing with my setup? My microphone.
There we go. There we see. Look, the blood's hitting already, man. What's the deal, though?
Bro, you already know, man. It's Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year, bro. Not only is it Christmas, bro, we're here to talk about today, tonight, whatever you watching. Cause I know we got East Coast fans, so wherever you watch it, bro, you already know what it is. You know what we're here for, bro. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the Tank Bowl, bro. We finally reached the most coveted game of the season, bro.
Yeah. It's one of those games, man. You know, if what we watch in today's film, if that replicates itself again in these Giants games, then you know it's gonna be an ugly day for us, I guess. You know, because at this point, you know, we'll talk about it. Of course, we'll talk about it. But as always, man, don't matter who's in the chat, we always gonna go ahead and try to give some chat love as we do, man.
Yeah.
Silver and Facts in the building, man. What's the deal, bro? I ain't here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. What's the deal with you? What's the deal with you, big dog? Appreciate you for being here. Apologies for the late start. You already know what it is, but things had to go down in the background, man. Rosetown. What's the deal, Rosetown? Appreciate you for being here, big dog. As always, man. As always, VBZ. Mendoza in the first. Pavia in the fourth. Ooh.
That's an interesting strategy. That's a really interesting strategy right there.
Yeah. Mendoza in the first, Pavia in the fourth. I don't know about Pavia. That's my thing. Galen, what's the deal, big dog? Appreciate you for being here, man. Our guy. And the chat is on subscriber only mode, as it always is for Blunts and Breakdowns, man. So look, if you're trying to join the community, join the team, join the gang, y'all already know what it is, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the Rundown channel, and also on the Machiavelli 24 channel as well, man. But
Make sure y'all hit the notifications
off, right?
too.
I mean, where we going, bro? Where we going, man? Start us off.
Yeah,
Where you want to go? You want to start off with last week, what we did last week, and then just run it on.
Yeah, let's get into it, bro. Because now I know everybody's eager to hear already about this week's matchup, but we got to talk about last week's matchup before we get into it. Now, again, another loss, but this one a bit different than previous weeks, bro. It wasn't no belt to ass. What I like to say on BTB, bro, keep it respectable. Just at least keep it respectable and all good. I ain't see too many fans. Matter of fact, I didn't really see nobody complain about this loss because, hey, brother, it was balling.
Yeah,
right. Genty went off. Genty had a great game.
Yep. And I want to show this too because this, I mean, really encapsulates really just how good of a game it was. And maybe, we see, look, before we even go in here, I'm glad because look, there's some I've seen some other people that have been getting bombarded by a lot of hecklers when it comes to this Genty thing because of what was said before, right? Because what was said before, maybe you didn't want him. I'm glad I'm not experiencing that. But what I will say is I'm glad, none of us came up in here and said this man was a bust. You got to keep it 100 and a beam, bro. You're not going to sit here and be like, this is a bust. This is whatever. Yeah. Now, can you disagree with what the pick was? Sure, absolutely. Yeah. You can still disagree. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You can still disagree that's the direction that they should have went. But to say he was a bust is like never has that crossed, my mind, or never has that been uttered on any of the shows. So I'm like, that never made sense to me. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm shocked. Like, there's even people that even threw out that B word when it came to Ashton Genty. Now, granted, I was one of those people who got heckled by the fans during the offseason. I didn't agree with the pick, and I had my reasons why. It wasn't he sucks. It wasn't none of that shit. I just thought that where we were as a team, there was bigger needs, bigger important gets in the first round that we could have gotten. But hey, he's here now. He's a great kid. He's a real respectable kid, young man. Like, I'm happy with the pick now. Like, he's with us. He donned the silver and black. So no matter what, we got to rock with it. He's one of us. But yeah, man. I mean, a lot of shit that we got heckled for ended up being truths, which wasn't like we called him ass. We never said he was a bust. Nothing like that. We said, hey, if you don't have an O-line for this kid, it's gonna look rough. It's gonna look rough. There's people for a minute talking shit, saying I didn't know what I was saying. I didn't know what I was talking about, posting screenshots. Shit. The last time I seen a screenshot was week 1, week 2? I ain't seen no screenshots since. So y'all
because that's football. Because that's when the football starts. But either way it goes, look, it's like, and I'll keep it a bean. I always have been like, yeah, we can go a different way. Now, I've never said he was a bust, but now what I have said has been he can't be tiptoeing the way he was doing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I felt like he was tiptoeing. I felt like there were certain things he needs to be doing as a number 6 overall pick, as a running back. Don't matter, and it sucks to say this, but it don't matter if you have an O-line or not. As a top 10 selected running back, there's shit it's required of you that you must do. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to make them look better, and that's just what it is. So this is the game where I felt he was aggressive, and he finally was like, "All right, bro, fuck all that. Like, I'm just running today, and I'm gonna run like how I run." You know what I mean? I felt like in that Eagles game, he was real hesitant, and that there's other games too, but in that Eagles game, bro, mad hesitant, didn't really want to hit the hole, didn't really trust what he was seeing. This game, he said, it don't matter, bro. I'm going to create my own lanes. I'm going to do what I got to do. And it made a difference.
Yeah. Hey, man. BZ, you my guy, but I got to agree to disagree with you on those ones, man. Now, I got family that's Rams fans. My girl Rams fan. So I definitely know firsthand what the Rams running back room look like. And yeah, bro, I'm cool. I'm cool, bro.
I can't say that. Shout out to Tony, man. Shout out to Tony Perrick, man. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you as well, my guy. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Daniel in the building, man. Happy Tuesday to you, big dog. Happy Tuesday. Happy Christmas Eve at this point, I guess. Yeah, I can't subscribe to this, BZ. You my dog. It's love, but I can't subscribe to that. Hell no. That'd be disingenuous.
Yeah.
Felon, you got them right. You're right.
Now,
And that's the
I
whole
won't. I
thing,
won't
bro.
say
With all
he.
this content.
Now he is stock. He is
Go
stocky
ahead.
for a running back, but he's not that tall, bro. I don't know about the. He's too big to be tiptoeing, but that's not his run style. I'll say that.
He
That's not
talking
his
about
game.
like he talking
Oh,
about
like
stature, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Like yeah, he a bowling ball
yeah,
for sure.
he talking about stature. Now I ain't gonna cap. I hope you sent me one of those runs, but the run that he broke for a touchdown, the fact that he is 5'8", 5'9" is helped him on that touchdown. Dog, like he
Yeah.
got lost behind the line. You feel what I'm saying? Them short running backs like that, Emmitt Smith type.
Oh
You
yeah.
get lost.
One of my I sent you, it had like I think like maybe like 3-4 plays on there. Like it was like a little
Yeah.
montage. Of
I'm
his broken
excited.
tackles in the game.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, man. And just like last week when I said, bro, like, and I'm glad he brought up the tiptoeing comment. Last week I said, bro, I'm tired of seeing you run like you Le'Veon fucking Bell. You're not Le'Veon Bell, bro. Run like you Ashton Jensen. We want to see Ashton Jensen. Yeah. That's what we got a good glimpse of on Sunday was Ashton Jensen right there.
See, Beezy, come on now. And these are coming from dudes that I didn't agree. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I agree with the pick still, but still, come on now. Worst starting back in the league. So this is equivalent to like when we had Zamir in them.
No. Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
No. Chewy, you my dog, but yeesh. Yeesh.
Pause. Hey, yo.
Yeah. Oh no, let me see. My boy, hey Frankie. Look,
fresh fade. Shout out my dog Frankie. Yeah, that's my boy Frankie.
Fresh fade. I was about to say that's the barber, huh? He over there getting some.
Oh
promo.
No. No, that's my dog. That's my dog though.
My boy getting free promo in the comments. I feel it.
Hey, watch. Just wait, bro. As soon as we get big time, bro, you're gonna see them advertisements. Fucking Soul Glow, all that shit, bro. Bro, the pair products.
He said Soul Glow. We get my boy we go to Rundown You.
Some Soul Glow pomade.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, we switch over to Rundown You, get my boy Leo on there. You know, we're gonna be sponsored by that Beijing. You know what I'm saying? My boy Marcus. My boy Marcus all on there.
Hey, bro. Hey, there's a lot of rumors that the Beijing man Marcus Freeman might be headed to our this week's opponent. There's a lot of rumors, bro. He might take that first class flight from Beijing to New York. I'm just saying, bro. It's possible.
Oh shit! What you call it? The Beijing baller? Yeah, baby.
Beijing baller.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Hey, no, I've been hearing that though. We were talking about the Giants want to pursue, Marcus Freeman away from Notre Dame. I don't know about that. I don't think they're gonna be able to do that. I gotta
ask you, like, if you were him now, I'll ask you again after, like, why so much shoe polish? But I'll ask you this: if you was Marcus Freeman, bro, what you picking? You staying at Notre Dame or are you going over there? Because also that situation at Notre Dame looking a little nasty. They just canceled the rivalry with SC. They canceling some games. Yeah. Like, I don't know, bro. It might not be as glitz and glamour as it had been in previous seasons.
I'd stay for one more year because I ain't trying to go to the Giants. I say that. I ain't trying to go to the fucking Giants. Yeah. Hell nah, boy. Because the Giants, you only got like a year or two to turn that thing around. If you don't do that, it's over. It's over. And he ain't never had NFL. He don't even have no NFL experience. I've been hearing he has zero, right? So it's like that's the next thing with him. He's learning the game for the first time. So that would be different with Marcus Freeman. But real quick, man.
Just imagine if he was to go to the league. He already using a whole lot of shoe polish on his head, bro. Imagine if he was to fucking go to the league, bro, by like year 3 with the Giants, dog. Oh fuck, he rocking
Sweat that shit out, boy. Sweat that shit out by week 3. It's over, man. But real quick, man, like to put it all together on the day that Jancy had a well-respected player, especially within the nation, because obviously, when in his draft class, Will Anderson was in the draft class as our superstar D-end that we selected in that round, man. So, great to see that the Raiders still got some value at the DN position, the draft that they got Will Anderson. Obviously, I'm bullshitting because that draft we got Tyree Wilson. So obviously, we're not getting any production there, bro. Zero. I be forgetting the man on the field. I ain't gonna cap to you.
The Texans drafted 2 guys we should have drafted that year, bro. I'm sick.
Man, 2, right? So well respected. Somebody that I was hoping we drafted that year too. But I mean, shit, this is what he got to say about our first round pick.
I've never been in the game and actually like stopped. It was like, dang, like this man's a dog. A ton of respect for him, man. He's going to be a really good player in this league. Tough back, tough runner, hard to bring down, man. So he's going to do a lot of great things in this league. I have a ton of respect for him.
Short week, back. Oh, well, throughout the year, their numbers would say that. But
Ryan.
You know, as I showed the guys all week, Genty, he was able to break a lot of tackles. That's what he's done. He's down. You think the play is over, and he's still pulling guys for more yards. So credit to the young man for how he runs the football. Like, I like to see how guys run the football. Tough, physical, finishes the right way, and then you put him out and empty, and he's able to make a huge play for them, explosive for a touchdown there. So credit, hats off to Genty. Really good player, has a really bright future in this league, and he's all that everything that he advertised on film, it is the truth. He's a really good player in our league.
Yeah.
Hey, you got hearing that from them 2 dudes. I mean, what you feeling, bro? Yeah, what you feeling, Mike?
To get that type of recognition from 2 guys that are respectable names, there's a good chance that might be this year's Coach of the Year right there. D'Amico Ryan, he got them boys. He's cooking right now. He got them turned around. Like it was looking shaky at first, and they're bouncing back. They about to, if I'm not mistaken, win the division. Obviously, Will Anderson's balling too. He has a shot. Now I don't know if he's getting Defensive Player of the Year, but he making some noise. He making some noise, bro. He going crazy in due time. Both of them are going to be award winners, and the fact that, like he said, this is one of the top defenses in football, and he's doing that against them, bro. That's impressive. Now I gotta wonder though. You know how we always say sometimes there's players or teams that they play to the level of competition. Do you feel that may have been the case where he's seeing like, okay, like this is one of them defenses. This is the bulletin board. Like they the top dogs. Like I got to show out. You think it was one of those moments, or you think he's finally figuring it out, and it just happened to be this team that he figured it out again?
Nah, I mean, I just think it just happened to be. I think this is the week where right? He went against a team last week where, again, I'm gonna preface it.
Yeah,
he was bullshitting last week, right? He was bullshitting. And I think he made the conscious effort to be like, nah, this week I'm gonna do some different shit this week. That's what it looked like. It looked like he had a different sense of confidence in the running. But I do want to highlight something as well, man. Brought it up yesterday and brought it up in the blog.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you can subscribe to the blog. But I will say, notice, right? We getting all this room. Who has been inserted into the offensive line in the last couple weeks, and all of a sudden we getting all this running room.
Number 76 right there, bro. Caleb Rogers. Yeah.
No coinky dink that Caleb Rogers gets inserted into the lineup, and now all of a sudden here we are. Oh, running room. Oh, continuity, bro.
And just think about this, bro. We still haven't seen our starting left tackle out there with Caleb Rogers, and we still haven't seen JPJ out there with Caleb Rogers. Imagine next season. I'm hoping it's next season because we need to lose these games. So imagine next season. Next season, three on the field. Oh, bro, they're gonna be clearing pathways for Genty, bro. It ain't gonna be, more than likely. I hope, knock on wood, it ain't gonna be this issue next season. He's gonna be getting busy more often, I hope.
I agree, man. I especially because this is what I'm thinking, to be honest with you, bro. Like this is, and I'll preface it here, but I'm gonna have to say it again anyway. But I think it's time to kick Glaze up in the guard, bro. You gotta kick Glaze in the guard, and go sign you a nice little veteran right tackle.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it at all. I wouldn't be against it now. In my opinion, maybe I feel like it part of it has to do with, like you said in the past, blocking scheme change, but
Right.
Who knows? Maybe if they bring it in competition, maybe that'll be the test right there. We can see like, okay, do you deserve this starting spot, or is somebody gonna take the spot from you? And
In a
now,
perfect world, I'd like kick him in the guard, and obviously JPJ is back playing center. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he back playing center, and then you got Rodgers where he still is because he's already comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leave his ass there, and then you got, Glaze can go left guard or whatever the fuck he can be, the swing tackle or whatever he can be at that point.
Yeah, I'd like to see if that happens. Like obviously JPJ back at center. I'd like to see a competition possibly with Caleb Rogers. Or no, Caleb Rogers can stay at the right side. Actually, you're right. I'd like to see a competition between DJ Glaze and because I believe he's back to Jordan Meredith. I think we signed him to a 2-year deal. So if he's back next year, I'd like to see that competition. I think he's solid as a left guard. Which, in my opinion, I'm shocked they didn't put him there at all this season.
I'm shocked about a lot of shit this year, bro. Shocked about a lot of shit because there's a lot of shit this year they didn't fucking do, which they should have did.
I wonder who's more shocked about the shit though, us or Pete? Because every week he's acting like he ain't see none of this shit coming. He ain't see none of it coming.
That boy Pete. The only time Pete wasn't lying on his ass this year when he was like, "Damn,
hey, bro, he
I don't know what the hell going on, bro."
Hey, like he probably do well in poker because he be lying like a motherfucker. You wouldn't even know. Straight face and
like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Only time he wasn't lying is when he was like, "Damn, I don't understand how we losing like this, bro. I really don't. I don't understand how we losing like this." Raider Felon says, "Sign a vet, draft the tackle, kicking Glaze." That's where I'm at, boy.
Shout out Tyler in the chat. He said that he actually asked Lincoln Kennedy this morning on Locked On Raiders about this situation. He said that Glaze will be better at guard and more than likely wouldn't be the right tackle of the future. Okay.
He is, bro. I mean, this is the thing. Because I remember this vividly. I watched the Senior Bowl heavily because I already know what time it is. But in the Senior Bowl, because he was in there, that was the talk. They was like, is he going to be a tackle or can he be a guard? And a lot of people, Daniel Jeremiah's of the world and all that, it was like, I really could see him kicking in the guard. And even in the Senior Bowl, there's clips of him at guard. You know what I'm saying? He's doing well. I think he has the size, bro. I don't think he has the foot speed for the outside, but I think his foot speed is good enough, and he got the size to go inside. I like that. Yeah.
Now, I'd like to see the one last time. Now, granted, I don't know if you noticed this, but there was a bit of a blocking scheme switch up at certain points of the game, bro. Because we did see some zone blocking, but then there was some power gap running too. Like once we switched to power gap, that's when bro was getting busy. That's when the O-line was looking respectable.
Surprise.
Yeah, that's where it should have been from the get-go, bro. Gentsy's a power running type volume runner, bro. That's why this zone shit isn't really working like that, bro, because that's not the type of runner he is.
Because he's over there picking and choosing his fucking holes. Let this man get downhill. Let him get downhill, bro. Then that might be some of it, like why he was doing some of that earlier on too. But either way, like.
But yeah, that's why at the very beginning, some of the guys were looking lost. I mean, Brad, they're still looking lost, obviously, because the teacher ain't really teaching them nothing. The coach ain't coaching up the players how they were supposed to be. But all these guys that got drafted, they got drafted to block in a power blocking scheme, bro. So the fact that he switched it up entirely and didn't even give them proper instruction how to make that transition to that new blocking scheme, that's malpractice from the very beginning, bro. We was fucked from the get-go. He should have known, okay, he should have realized, like, okay, they're not picking it up. Maybe we should move back to power block.
Yeah, 100%.
That's on the coach all the way.
All right, ladies and germs, y'all ready, man? It's time to get into this motherfucking film, man. Let's get into the goddamn film. Let's get into it, bro. I'm ready because we talking about Genty. Shit, I'm ready to watch. You know me. I'm ready to get into this running back shit.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, shout out to our guy Marcus Johnson, man, for the tape and for the film. Always love from the guy.
So it's a Christmas special. We're gonna hook y'all up. We're gonna give you a little sneak preview. Not during the season because obviously ain't really shit to watch like that, but in the offseason, come draft time, bro, we will have Marcus on the show. Marcus will be a special guest on the show in the near future.
100%. We're gonna break it down for real. And we're gonna break it down all live and in color. So look, check it out. First run. Let's see what we got. Let's watch. We're gonna watch it in real time and then we'll run it back. All right, go.
Yeah.
But
before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button.
Hit the thumbs, hit the subscribe if you're feeling what you're hearing. But look, check it out. Just hit the subscribe anyway, because if you're here, you might as well tap in with you guys long term. You feel what I'm saying? But look, here we go. Let's see. I like the alignment. I like where we at. You know what I mean? A lot of big bodies on the field. 2 tight ends over here on the left. Let's see where we go. Okay. Already niggas getting their ass whooped, but all right.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Play it back. Hey. That's 3 tight ends on the field, bro. That's Carter Runyon as well on the opposite of the play.
Oh shit, it is. Okay. Carter
Hey,
Runyon.
bro. So how many? Well, at least he got running, but damn, bro. I know this is one of the top lines, but that's 4. That's a 4-man front, dog.
You should be able to push this back, right? But look, this is the problem. Kappa already getting pushed back, right? He's getting pushed back already. That's the fuck part. This is the difference from last week to this week, bro. Remember last week we saw him stuttering his feet and all that extra shit? You know what I mean? I was like, bro, what are we doing? Watch this now. 1. We're no stutter, bro. Get that stuttering shit out of here. Run. We're gonna play this in this time.
Yeah, just hit that cut, bro.
You hit the hole, bro. Hit the hole. Fuck the stuttering.
Right there, upfield, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, that was nice. It was nice for sure. It was a great run. But I'm just saying, he didn't have to do all that. He could have just right here immediately just boom.
I ain't mad at this.
Yeah, it's still a great play though. He still got positive yard. He made something out of nothing, bro. Because
you want to know where I'm at?
What's up?
I'm starting to understand. Like he's not that like, which he's gonna get in the open field. He's gonna break some. Like if he gets in the open field and it's 1-on-1, like as a DB, you probably sweating. You like fuck, like you know what I mean. But you sweating off the simple fact of he's not finna be John Robinson you or Jahmyr Gibbs you out your shoes. You know what I mean? Like you like, how am I gonna bring this motherfucker down? You know what I mean? Like that's your question. So like I don't think he's that creative as like a.
I mean, hey, bro,
space runner. You know what I mean?
We ain't seen it yet. Like, remember that tape we dropped and what everybody was glamoring about when they were calling him generational in the offseason, bro? He was doing some crazy shit too. I done seen this man hurdle quite a few people last season.
I got to see that here.
Yeah.
Oh, about that. Now look. Oh, this is from the backside. See. Okay. Let's look at this in full view. See, I ain't mad at this. One more time, and then we're gonna play it slow. Oh, good shit by Parham.
Okay, he had a decent game. He stepped
not
up
all of them is gonna be 10-yard gain. Shit. Sometimes you gotta get the body blows. It is what it is. As I like to call it, chopping wood. Sometimes you gotta chop wood to get the motherfucking the shit just right.
Yeah.
Try to get the log cabin right here. Let's see. Hey, number 1, good shit by Parham. I'll be talking shit about Parham, but good shit. Swings buddy down. Right, all right. I already like what I see.
Mm-hmm.
We moving. Now this is what I like. I mean, either way, I see what he's trying to do because he probably like, fuck, I'm about to skirt. You know what I mean? Like out this right side where Forsyth is. He thought he was about to skirt out of there. But either way.
If he would have broke that, if he would have hit that opening right there, bro, it collapsed kind of quick. But if he would have got there, he would have been gone.
Yeah,
that would have been number 3 right there.
I mean, we'll see how his work in the off season goes and what he changes. But if he can, boom,
I see promise though. I definitely see promise.
Off this cut, if he gets that clean cut off to the right side, bro, where Buddy's already getting chopped over there.
Oh, he's going to
might have something, but that DB's out there, so I'm not mad at him turning this back inside, bro, and lowering his shoulders. So like, you do what you do.
Yeah, you gotta
initiate the contact.
And that's the one thing that this season we haven't really got a chance to see him do. He did a couple on the 2 games that we have won, and clearly this game. But you got to be the tone setter, bro. Like you can't be the one that don't allow them to hit you. You got to be you got to initiate that contact. You got to let them know I'm here.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
That's
now we setting the tone. We setting, just like Mike said, we setting the tone.
Yeah,
all right, let's see what we got here.
Because obviously, if we're on offense, and you're the first one to get the ball. Besides the quarterback, you're the first one to get the ball. You got to set the tone. You got to bring that energy, bro. So the defense come ready to play. You're the one that's gonna get everybody ready to go.
Okay, we got who's that? Mayer coming in line. Right to help block, of course. Oh no, he running the fake. Oh no, he's blocking. There you go.
That balance, bro.
Yeah. That contact balance, bro. Shows itself. Jesus Christ. Yeah. They was trying to headhunt out this motherfucker at this point.
Yeah, because even then, bro, he was still standing up. They had to grab both legs just to bring him down, bro.
Okay. So, boom. I liked it. See? Hey, like Mike said, mate, they changed the blocking, whatever the case. Maybe he changed his attitude, but we ain't stuttering to find a fucking hole, bro. We're going. We're moving. Fuck off me. This is what happens when you running aggressive, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he's running aggressive, it is what it is, bro. Because, look, buddy, if you start if he was stuttering his feet like he was doing last week, you give 39 a chance to read, react, and make the fucking play, which is what they was doing last week. If you going straight at him, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Now I gotta get on my horse. Too late.
Now, I see a comment right there. Raider Fallon said, "Busware." Exactly, bro. We don't got our first round pick this year was not no bust, bro. In fact, in my opinion, we got us one. Now, I'm not gonna jump to conclusion and say he's generational or nothing like that yet, but we got us.
I think we're not sitting here that we have a fucking Tyree Wilson. I'll say that
he's gonna be within the next 2 years. He's gonna be for sure a top 5 running back in the league.
I'm not putting no tags on it. All I know is that 2 years in a row we have finally hit on first round picks. That's all I can say. All right, that is for a fact. 2 years in a row we have not whiffed on our first round pick, because you count Buddy right here at 89 and on the left and 2 right here. It was good first round picks. All right, now you got to complete that shit this year and see what you get, but who knows? Is this a touchdown? Look like a touchdown.
I think so.
Let's see if I know what the fuck I'm looking at by look. And we have not watched this film before, y'all. For everybody that's new, we don't watch this film beforehand. We watch it live and direct.
Yep.
It is. No, it's not.
No. But this is a nice play. Woo! Oh, what was that? 3 tackles right there.
Okay.
Hey, that was a 4-yard run, but that was a real exciting fucking 4-yard run.
Bro, that's one of those you get mad as fuck.
Because, damn, I was almost gone. Yeah, that should be annoying, bro, when you get tripped up like that. Because all you see is green grass, bro, and then you get tripped up. That should be wow.
Yeah, all right, that's one of those, bro. That's where you hit the ground. You like, fuck. I just broke like 30 tackles. 1, 2, 3. Nah, if it was 4. I don't think he would have scored, but like, you get more yards though.
Now, I seen what he was trying to do. He was trying to balance out right there, but on the quickness, if he would have cut that upfield, bro, oh shit. Because I don't think dude would have been able to tackle him. You feel me?
Maybe not, but we gotta, I think at this point I think you gotta. His jump cuts
video game shit, bro. I'm not no running back. He already doing some video game shit, so I'm not gonna,
His jump cuts ain't Jahmyr Gibbs type. Yeah. Like, I think, like, if you're talking about like a Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, yeah, we talking about that, right? The reason he's able to do this, it's not his jump cut. You feel what I'm saying? That he was able to break these motherfuckers. It's the fact he's strong as a bitch.
Yeah, bro.
You can't bring him down. That's it. That's his superpower, right? Like Jahmyr Gibbs and them don't have that type of superpower where they can do this shit right here. Like that's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as cutting and on a dime type shit, yeah, like he ain't got that. He ain't got that. Let's look at this. Where is it, man? I want to see the touchdown. Oh, it's this. It's this one. It's this one.
Yep. Everybody got bunched up right there. He's seen that shit. He said, "Oh, hey, that was a great patient run." I know I was harping. He stopped being stop trying to wait and shit like that because sometimes you gotta just hit the hole. But the blocking scheme changed, so now, hey, it works.
But the feet don't stop, bro.
Yeah,
but to your point, right? To your point, Le'Veon Bell, the only running back I really ever seen be able to truly stop his feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and stop moving and be able to still gain yards and shit. I don't really see nobody able to do that shit like that, bro. Like this, keep your legs moving. Keep them moving, bro. He's still chopping. Keep them moving.
He helped him push the pile. Right?
Exactly. I mean, the fact that he's fucking, and this is the next thing. He's 5'8" or 5'9". You know what I'm saying? Like, if you these bodies, 25 don't know where the fuck he at. You know
I swear
what I mean?
God, I have okay. Now I see where he's at.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro,
he's Jetsy, bro.
That's the advantage of him being the height that he is. That's the one advantage because, like, once you get in this right here, now 25 and all them motherfuckers like, all right, bro, where is Buddy? See, 25 didn't know where the fuck he was until right now, and it's too late. Too late.
That was a great play by him. The safety fucked up. He got sucked all the way in right there. All of them did.
Fucked up, bro. He got lost. His eyes got lost.
Turned into a black hole, bro.
Yep. So imagine when we get some more imagine JPJ getting this motherfucker. We get some more masks up in. Colton get back, right? And Colton.
Mavieso's comment. He said, "Imagine all this behind a competent O line." Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, look,
because we got to think behind a healthy O line.
Colton is a mountain, right? Colton's a behemoth. He's big as hell. JPJ big as hell.
Colton was getting busy in that previous blocking scheme,
bro. With them bigger bodies in here, and you would imagine we upgrade the offensive line. He's gonna do more of this shit right here, more of this right here. And once you get in this predicament as a DB, you pretty much fucked off at that point, bro.
You're looking at his cleats.
You pretty much. I'll be real with y'all. You know, I always come to the forefront. I didn't know how good his ability to break tackles and do all that shit would translate to the league. Bro, that like he's doing that shit at a crazy rate. Like crazy rate. Mm-hmm. I didn't think he'd be able to translate this high of a clip. You feel what I'm saying? Where like his contact balance and his ability to break tackles is like damn near if he's one-on-one with a DB, you damn near already like, yeah, he's about to break that.
Yeah.
I personally didn't think it translate this well so soon, but hey, I love to be wrong, especially when it's shit like this. I love to be wrong. 100%. That's that Emmitt Smith shit, right? That's that Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders shit. You small,
lower gravity.
Mm-hmm. This was a beautiful run, bro. Beautiful run. Look at that boy Jack Bash.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a clip over there, and that is most of Genty's successful runs of the evening. There's more film to show, but that was Genty's best runs of the day. Now to give you a nice little stat for y'all to chew on, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was 11 missed tackles that we've seen. With 4.4 yards after contact. So monster day.
Yeah.
Monster day.
Shit. What was it? 188 all-purpose yards?
188 all-purpose. And I didn't know this like coming into the show, but I heard the stat and I looked it up and I was like, oh damn, he does have it. He has 1,000
all-purpose.
He has 1,000 all-purpose with 10 touchdowns on the year.
And
okay, so
on he's 172 away from 1,000. 2 games left. I don't know, man.
And that's just rushing, right? That's just rushing. All purpose. I know he's 1,000. And he has 10 touchdowns all purpose. Which hey, look, 10 touchdowns is the stat I'm looking at. That I like that.
Yeah, that's
respectable.
Oh yeah,
I like that stat, especially behind this shitty offensive line for him to have 10 all purpose touchdowns. Yeah,
I believe it's only him and Bo that have done that in their rookie year.
See,
Yeah.
That's the stat I'll focus on more. If he only had 5 or something, I'd be like, all right, bro. But you draft these dudes to get into the end zone. That's what the fuck you need them for. Yeah. So he's doing his job. I like it.
Yeah. And this is like I was saying, bro, when you get drafted that high, bro, they draft you to be a difference maker, bro. A game changer. Somebody to set the tone, bro. And clearly this is one of the first games I can truly feel he set the tone, bro. He brought it.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like he definitely set the tone. So happy to see that.
Even Max was impressed. Max had that look like a proud older brother, bro. He was happy.
As he should. Let's see. What else are we gonna look at? Okay. Let's look at some other offensive film, man. We got some more things going today. I mean, we can look at some of the passing concepts and some of the guys. Look, this film that we're watching is more for excitement for next year, right? To showcase that a lot of people talk and say there's so many things that are needed, but then there are games like the Texans game and other ones where you're if they just had a competent coach, quarterback here, right? It can look a little different.
Yeah. That's fact, bro.
Hey. I appreciate that, big dog. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Thank you. We got Adam Taylor in the building. This is not going to be a popular opinion, but Patrick Graham should be the next coach if Pete has to go. Yeah, it's not popular at all, bro.
Actually, I wouldn't be against it, bro. I wouldn't be against it.
The last resort, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, but I feel like he definitely deserves an opportunity. I wouldn't say 100% give him the job, but you get me. I think he deserves an opportunity to at least interview.
Be honest. But be honest though, right? I would have 5 dudes in front of him, though. To be real.
Sure, because obviously, my preference is an offensive-minded coach.
Yeah, all right, 5 dudes, and even defensive. I'd have 2 defensive guys in front of him too.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like he a good defensive play caller, bro. A lot of the shit that we've seen that looked fucked off this year.
But we gotta be real, right? Okay, look. Reason I say that is because never, and I mean never, y'all can look it up, in Patrick Graham's career, has he ever had a top 5 defense? Never. Right? At least the candidates up in this selection would have top 5 defense. You know what I'm saying? They actually have proof in the pudding. Patrick Graham, for as much as we like him, he's probably ranked at maximum 12 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But it ain't never been top 5.
He's had a top within the top 10 though.
I'd have to look.
Yeah, he's coached a couple top 10
defenses.
He had one year, I believe, with the Giants where he was up there, and then with us, he had one that was in the top 10, if I'm not mistaken, or close to the top 10.
No. He's never had a top 5 defense. No, he's never had a top 5 defense.
Yeah.
That year, I know what year. You talking about 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
When we fucked up the Chiefs on Christmas?
Yeah. What was that? I don't know if it was top 5. I don't know if it was top 10, bro. I don't think it was top 10.
It was borderline.
Yeah, I think it was 11 or 12. I don't think it was top 10. Case in point though, if you talking about Jesse Minter, right? Jesse Minter has had a top 5 defense consistently.
Yeah.
Consistently. There's another defensive motherfucker that was on. Let's just say Salah.
Oh, Shula. Nice
little, resume. Salah. I mean,
everywhere
he go.
The other thing though, he got the Rams D line over there.
I mean,
if he come over here, the Rams D line not coming with him.
You gotta build it. I mean, you gotta trust that he has that defensive eye for talent. You know what I mean? Like Salah was in New York, and I can just be like, all right, bro. Like I know he has the eye for defensive talent. I mean, he's the one that got Quentin Williams, Sauce, all these guys, right? So it's like,
yeah,
motherfucker was there for a minute, or was he there? Nah, he drafted them. Right? He drafted them. He was there to draft them. Am I tripping?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So it was like proof's in the pudding. I mean, shit, and you can't tell me that with his pull in Niner land that he don't get a say in defensive guys that's there. You know what I'm saying? Like he get a say.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind. But I'm with you. I mean, I want somebody offensive. Depends how this week go. If it's this week, get your defensive straps on, buddy. If this week don't go the way we want it to go, Mike, put your defensive bootstraps on because that's the fucking direction we gonna have to go, bro. Ain't no offensive motherfucker going to come here.
Yeah.
No quarterback.
More than likely, hey, if we win, bro, more than likely his chances, his stock, his name on the list goes up higher because people gonna withdraw.
Fuck that. Fire him. Get me a defensive guy, bro. Give me a young defensive guy. Let's do it that way. Fuck it. Let's do it that way. If that's the case, the offensive is out the window for me. It's out the window. But this is where I'm at. Let's look at some more stuff. Why are we bringing up? Maybe is there hope? Is there things to look at? What's up with the future? There are pieces, bro. There are pieces. Look, there are people that are on social media that will week in and week out continuously ask and call for John Spytek's job, right? And call for the heads of rookies and say that they're shit and they're dog water continuously, weekly and week in and week out. I don't understand that way of thinking. I don't understand it, right?
Yeah.
Each week with more reps, the rookies show you more and more, right? With more reps. So I don't know, right? Boom. Jack Bash. Ooh. Now let's look at the route again. He's over there at the 40, right? He's on the 40.
Top of the screen. Yeah, did you freeze? Am I tripping? Yeah, he froze. Oh, that's good.
I don't care what coverage that is. That's fucking Derek Stingley. All right, that's fucking Derek Stingley.
Hey, you froze right there, Brody.
Oh, I froze?
Either you froze or I froze. I don't know who.
Oh, you probably. I think you've been freezing a little bit, so it might have been you. But either way, right? I don't care what coverage that is, bro. That's Derek Stingley.
Yeah, that's an all-pro corner right there.
Right? He ain't got no speed. Best slow as a fucking you know what I mean? Slow as a turtle. Whatever the case, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Best. Everybody saying bet slower than EBT reloads.
Hey, did it start raining out there by where you're at?
You said what?
Is it raining? Is it raining out there already by where you at?
Probably. I ain't gonna cap. Probably.
That might be what it is. That when it starts raining, it starts fucking with the Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah,
that's some bullshit.
But nuanced route, bro. I like it. You know what I mean? Able to move along.
Yeah.
Get extra yardage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like the speed shown downfield.
Yep.
I think we got something with this one, bro. I think we got something with this one too. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that this man's gonna be, fucking Jordy Nelson.
I'm just saying, every time they throw him the ball, he's produced with. He's made something out of nothing with it.
I'm not telling you he's gonna be Jordy Nelson, but I think this motherfucker gonna be able to consistently move the chains, bro, and be real. Look at that. Hey, that was a nice throw, though. I'll give you that. That was a nice ass throw.
He's definitely a reliable target from what it looks like.
What a throw, Gino. Shit. Hey, none of this shit this week. All right, look at that. Now you decide you want to push shit on the money.
You're acting different, bro. Stop it.
I don't want to see that shit this week. Don't want to see it. But yeah, I think we got something with Besh, man. I really do.
Yeah.
I really do. I hope that we continue to see him grow and really continue to see him do his thing, man. Because I think sooner or later, if we get another big body guy like a Jacoby Lane or Denzel Boston, I like the weaponry that can surround them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, next clip we got. This is some of why I'll say we might be scared coming into this next week because we're seeing the running game. They acting different in the running game.
Yeah.
You know, scheming it up a little different with the now power scheme. And now you see this right here, right? Nice little play design from Greg Olsen. And we'll watch it in real time and go back slowly. But, right, you line it up, ends up being, you know, you get the motion going in. So you see what it is. Yeah. They shift back. Okay. Cool. Man coverage, right? Shakes buddy. Jesus Christ. Did you see that?
That's in the business right there, dog.
That's a fucking safety. And taps the toes. Taps the toes. Oh, no, I got to see it on the other side, bro.
Yeah. You right there.
All right, right here on the left. You know, by Will Anderson.
Oh, shit. Hey, he got a wristband?
Yeah, a little swag, huh?
Yeah, look at him. Feeling himself a little bit all of a sudden.
Okay. Look, we got the motion, so that told us something. Right, boom. He already got the leverage. But this, oh my God. What a call. What a call. I'll be real with you, bro. To call that route, you see what I'm saying? Knowing he gonna have the leverage. How the fuck did he tap his toes right there, bro? How did he do that?
He just
look, cause he getting hit. Bro. You know, like we've watched plenty of football, bro. You know, many circumstances where motherfuckers get hit right here and they just fly out of bounds.
I think he was already landing low key, but yeah, still like the awareness to toe tap. Yeah,
cause he's in the air, right? He's in the air right here.
Yeah,
that's one. See, because he's moving, he had to get the second one down right there.
Yeah.
He had to get the second one right there, and motherfuckers usually move out of bounds.
Hey, bro, that's just the best in the business, bro, right there. That's
Jesus Christ. Let me get a slow mo just in case.
Yeah.
One more. Tell you, like this, y'all, that body control is crazy, bro. For him to get hit right here because he can't put the second down and to still drag that second foot back. That's fucking nasty work right there, bro. That's nasty work. Nothing two can do. I mean, if you lined up one-on-one like this, bro, you're fucked off. No help, no nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't think there's no safety in the league. Maybe Kyle Hamilton, right? Kyle Hamilton, Derwin James, if you want to say that. Those are the only two safeties where it's like you can maybe put him in this compromising position against 89. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top two and not two, bro. Top two and not two. I don't hear all this shit about no fucking Tyler Warren and all this extra.
They're nice. They having a great year, but hey, bro.
No.
When he healthy and when we actually get our quarterback, it's up, bro. And
we'll not do that, bro.
It ain't going. He's gonna be one until you're done.
Yep. Let's not do that, bro. Let's manage the best in the biz. Best in the biz right now, man. So Stand on that. Let's see the next clip we got. Next clip that we definitely want to show you. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah. Look, another example on, you feel what I'm saying? Another example on us acting different and why we may have to sweat this week. Maybe. But let's see. So looking at it, right? Going in. Hold up. Oh, add to the stage. Okay. Just look at this play concept here, right? We weren't running anything like this before. So you have the motion, right? The wheel around motion. The play action low key with Genty going with this way to get them going and their eyes directed. The play action to Trey Tucker as well, right? And they got all these motherfuckers spilling out. Y'all spilling out. And then they forget about this. And realistically, bro, that Trey Tucker shit right here turned into a fucking screen.
It's developed real well.
I ain't seen us run nothing like this.
Yeah. Little by little, you think Ole's adding little by little some of his plays in there?
Low key. If Mayer would have had a better block and don't get fucking pushed back right here, it's one-on-one. It's one-on-one with Buddy right here. And Trey again, this guy, I like Trey and the speed. Yeah, if Mayer don't get fucked up on this block right here, bro, it's one-on-one. And it's looking nasty. But these are some of the concepts that we were not seeing before. They acting different. I don't like it.
Now, we got to see, though, too, because we're going up against a solid quarterback this week in Jackson Dart. Now, he had a rough game. I know the stats show what it is, but also when I watched the film, bro, his receivers weren't doing him no favors at all. It was not doing him.
Yeah. I mean, he only threw the ball 13 times too, bro.
Yeah. They're running the ball well. That's what was working for them, bro. Sometimes it's like that where, hey, if something's working and you got to play the hot hand until they can stop it.
Yep. So, I think right now we definitely got to play the hot hand, but they're acting different right now, to be honest with you, bro. They trying to cause some different shit. You could tell that they really game plan. They trying to win these games, man. You can tell.
Yeah.
Maybe they think he'll save their job. Maybe he won't. I'll say this. If Mark Davis really lets 2 games right now and how they look influence him to say maybe Pete should come back, we're doomed from the start.
Yeah.
We're doomed from the start. So I'll say that. But
got a lot of love and respect for Pete Carroll, bro. But hey, man, this project, this whole little chapter, it didn't end well. It's not ending well. I'm sorry. You got to go.
No, it is not. It's all right, bro. I mean, you gave it your best shot this year. It is what it is. At least you gave us some weaponry that we can work with. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hopefully he leaves us with a quarterback. But let's see what Porter does. I mean, he's in the bubble down here. And shout out to Ryan Holmes, 22. And you see his hat down here at the bottom left, man, if you want some more film. Yeah. See, this is shit I'm talking about right here. This is a coverage sack.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nowhere to go.
Oh yeah.
Nowhere to go, bro. And this is Nico Collins. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Hey, bro, we got something. I'm telling you, we have something with this man. I like.
Darian?
Yeah.
What? Oh shit!
Come on now.
Let me zoom in on this a little more. Oh shit!
Hold on. I feel proud, bro. I feel proud. Remember, couple weeks ago, we was watching this film, and we were like, man, bro, like, you be patient with your feet. Be patient with your feet.
Because he be right there, bro. It's just,
yeah. Hey, watch the little move right here. I fucking love that he just did this. Watch the move that he did as soon as the ball is snapped. Watch this shit. Hold on, I gotta go back a little bit more. You see how he took that like this little inside step?
Yeah,
I love that shit.
He took him off his tracks.
You can't come in this slant window. You feel what I'm saying? If you gonna run a fade ball, fuck it, run a fade ball. But you gonna have to throw some perfect shit on me. Like this is what it is. Take that inside away, make him work. Now don't let him done. Now you can't let him cross face. Can't let him cross face because that's what the fuck you want to do. Easy bread, bro. Easy bread. I like that. Can't let him cross face. And as soon as he gets to 5,
bro, this is a fucking phenomenal rep here, bro.
And I love this because we're not grabbing either. You feel what I'm saying? We hand fighting. Yeah. We can fight. I got all legal right.
Within 5. Yeah.
You feel me? I got all legal right as a DB to put my hands up on you on 5 yards. But look out, he gets his hands off, right? So no flag. Boom, get back in that hip pocket. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that, bro.
Hey, and like you said, that's not just no random wide receiver, bro. That's Nico Collins. Yeah, that's one of the top receivers in football.
And let's keep it really a bean. Every time we've seen Darian Porter, he has gotten beat or he has been guarding the other team's number 1 guy. You know what I'm saying? Like last week, it was Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. So pick your poison. Week before that, you see him on Cortland Sutton consistently. All right, so you're like, all right, you feel what I'm saying? He's getting beat by guys. I'm not just no run-of-the-mill, like, third receiver type shit. Now I'd be worried if that was the case. And even when he gets beat, it takes perfect throws. It has to take a perfect throw.
Oh, that's real.
Let's see what else we got, man. Let's see what because that right there, I like that. We got some more deer.
Hey, that's potential right there, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I think we got something. We have something with that. If we can continue to develop him, we got more. Let me see. Well, I just saw another one right there. Trail. Oh, I thought I had another one. No, I guess that was the only one. Either way, but we got some more. Hold on. I want to make sure this is what I want it to be. Yep. This is Caleb Rogers tape. This is Caleb Rogers. This is going to be Caleb Rogers clip right here that we have. And this is to show more of rookie promise, right? That's what we need. More of the rookie promise. At this point, what do we say, Mike? We're not going to be going through the full game and shit like that like we were. I mean, there's no point. Maybe this week we could have, but really we want to hone in on the rookies and what they doing and what promise we have for next year. Now check this out. This is a clip for Caleb Rogers. All right, this is a clip for Caleb Rogers. This is to show and showcase something, right, that I feel like we're missing. You tell me, Mike, after watching this clip, who does this remind you of? Who does this remind you of? We already have this person, by the way. So who does this remind you of? All right, you watch him stab. Clean clock.
Jackson.
Boy, when we get these two motherfuckers on the field, bro, I have a feeling. I have a feeling it's going to be nasty work. When we get these two dudes on the field, bro, we gonna be putting.
They're gonna be cleaning people's clocks, bro.
That's what I want. I want aggressive play. I want none of this pussyfoot no more, bro. I want that no more. I want aggressive play. And this shit right here is what I'm talking about. Look at this shit. Fine work. Put his ass on the ground. 100%, bro. That's the shit. I need to see it one more time just for the beauty of it. How come him and Jackson are the only two doing that? How come I don't see Parham do that consistently? Why not?
He's just not aggressive enough, I guess.
That's the problem. That's the problem. And that's what needs to change. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what needs to change. But with those two dudes, Jackson Powers, Caleb Rogers, right? You add more of that aggressiveness in there. Shit, if you even get one more this year, which you probably can, right? You can fuck around and get a guard or a center. We good to go. We are good to go. So y'all know what it is, man. We didn't hit the hour mark. Parham sure wasn't violent on that pull. Hey, I'll say this. Parham has his days. He has his moments where he looks good, right? He looks good. But, you know, people be talking about top guard money with Parham when it comes to paying him this next year. No, sirree. No, sirree. Not over here. Not over here. So look, we getting ready to end this thing off, man. We didn't hit the hour mark. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, man. We done broke down a lot of clips today, but we got one more for you. We got one more, and I want to watch one more because this right here is something that we were discussing, Mike, earlier on in the week in the group chat. So look, this right here is the last play we're going to look at is the Ashton Jeanty touchdown through the air. Right, that's the last play we're gonna look at. The Ashton Jeanty touchdown through the air. And see him how he's lined up and the route that he ran. Let me look at this. It's this one. Yeah. All right, cool. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now, let's check it out. He's lined up. I know you can barely see it. Hold on. I know you can barely see it. He's lined up down here at the bottom of the 40. Okay, he's lined up at the bottom of the 40. All right, let's watch the route. Hey, man, already shaking bake. Left buddy stuck.
Oh,
left buddy stuck. Now,
frozen.
And
now. Hey, when we went to the practices during training camp, bro, we seen it, bro. We seen him routing up linebackers.
100%. 100%. He can definitely do this. Now, this is where the conversation will go I'll say this, while this continues to play, right? As we were having that conversation, it was a big topic of conversation earlier on in the nation. The Raiders, Josh Jacobs, Ashton Jeanty, right? Oh, they're better off with Josh Jacobs or whatever the case. Now, I'm not going to go that far to say he's better than Josh because Josh has still put in some years, bro. He's put in some years, and he's been a top running back for years. So you can't say that right now. But I will say this skill set, I think differs from Josh, where I think he has a better skill set as a receiver than Josh does.
Yeah.
That's personally what I think. I think he can do this like Jeanty can do this shit right here consistently if we want him to. If we really want him to, we can even expand the route tree, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I think we can add some shit where now that teams know he can do this, we can start running some quick outs. We can start running some choice routes. You feel what I'm saying on these linebackers out here. I don't know. Me personally, I don't know if Josh is doing all that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing all that. My guy, man, DJ, what's the deal, big dog? Appreciate you for being here as always, man. So look, we getting ready to end this thing out, right? So we getting ready to ash out the blunt. So y'all let us know, man. How y'all feel about the Raiders' young weaponry? How y'all feel about what y'all seen? Does watching this make you sweat more for Sunday? That would be the question. How do you feel, Mike?
Yes and no, bro. Like I'm nervous, but also I'm not, just because like we gotta see how they do against Jackson Dart. Like, is it gonna be the same defense? Is he gonna call the defense, or is it gonna be Pete defense? Like, what are we gonna see out there?
Right.
Besides that, also, is Gino gonna play like that again? Or
he still had a pick six. I mean, he still had a pick six.
Yeah. He still had a pick six. I mean,
he gonna have to throw two more of them things. No Capery.
Yeah.
Two more. We damn near need Lawrence Taylor back out. You know, all that shit.
Yeah, because even then, bro, their D line is still solid, bro. They have a real solid D line over there.
I've been hearing that their rush defense is ass, though. That's what I've been hearing off Giants Twitter.
Yeah.
I've been hearing their rush defense is pure butt cheeks. A lot of Giants Twitter is already like, yeah, Genty finna go for like 300 yards against this rush defense. So I'm like, all right, there's that. So my hope would be that their D line starts getting after our O line, right? Now notice we just started talking about, you know, Rodgers and all that. Kappa was low-key getting pushed back and shit the entirety of these clips. Okay, now they still got to play Dexter Lawrence. Let's not forget that shit, bro. Dexter Lawrence against Alex Kappa, that's a win for them. Yeah. All right, that's a win for them.
In your opinion, do you think that Houston also might, the way the game went like that, Houston might have also underestimated us? Like they got
sense, bro. Yes.
They played down to our level.
Yeah, I definitely think that. 100% definitely think that. I think they were, because they got to play the Chargers this week. I don't think they gave a fuck about us. You know what I mean? Now, part of them at halftime probably crept in and they was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? We can't lose to these motherfuckers. But first half, yeah, they was bullshitting, bro. Even coupled with the fact, remember what Trey was saying to us before the game. Remember, he was talking about the beat writers on Q show. He was like, them beat writers was talking hella confident. They was getting that shit from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like they was getting that shit from somewhere. So yeah, I think they was looking past us a little bit. This ain't a team that's gonna look past us though. You know what I mean? They actually gonna be, you would think they gonna be playing. And remember, we watched the Giants game, bro. They forfeited like 3-4 field goals. Yeah. 3-4. And then motherfuckers lost by a field goal.
Do you think they're intentionally tanking, or do you think that they're trying to win? Because obviously, they got a rookie quarterback out there. They don't really need the number one pick per se. That's more so if you're being greedy, you want the pick from like a trade. I don't know,
bro. They smell slimy to me, bro. They smell fucking like everybody in that organization just look like a slime ball.
In my opinion, it's crazy too, because like Joe Shane, their GM, is he safe, or is he in the
They said he's safe. They said he's safe. But see, even him, he looked like a slime ball. Like they all just look like slimes, man. Like it's just I don't know, bro. They look like they would do some shit like that. But then this is where I'm confident, right? And maybe it's delusion, but I'm confident. Usually when a team is as bad as the Giants were, right? Where you only throw the ball 13 times, you forfeit 3-4 field goals. Everybody looking at you now in the week like, what the fuck are you doing? Usually when that happens, in our experience, does the team not bounce back the next week and show some different promise that next week? Or am I tripping?
No, you're right. You're right. There's some truth to that.
Because you can't have, remember, even, we'll keep whatever we know, but remember a couple years ago, we had a situation going on. But you know how it go. You can't make shit too clear and obvious about what you're doing, or some heat gonna come cracking down. So you're gonna have to show that you're doing something. You're gonna have to show that you at least trying to win at a certain degree, right? And I think last week, because they've been able to skate by, the Giants been able to just skate by, and everybody been like, "What the fuck going on?" But last week was the culmination of everybody like, "All right, well, y'all have a quarterback and you still look like this. So what the fuck is going on?" I think they'll play. They'll play a little better this week.
Yeah.
They'll play a little better this week. You don't want no heat cracking down, boy. And then you start acting. I'll pull in a call to the FBI real quick about fucking money
bro.
scams and all the extra shit over there in New York.
I'm gonna need a Paulson Adebo pick 6 this Sunday.
Yeah. Hey, they point shaving over there, bro. We gonna have to call them Chauncey Billups teams over there in New York for them motherfuckers. They point shaving all that extra. Fuck that, boy. We gonna have to call that shit before the game. Because ever since that interim coach took over, he been point shaving.
Yeah.
13 total passes in a game, Mike.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on, bro.
You think he getting the job over there or not? He just filling in.
Not like this. How the fuck you like?
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying though. Like I don't. You think the head coach is tanking because he probably trying to play. He playing for a job too. You get me?
Oh, this live, coach. This live. We're live. Nah, yeah, DJ, he's gone. I think. I mean, shit.
That's what I'm saying though. Like if I was him, like you get me. I'm trying to get as much wins as I can. You get me? I'm trying to build up a.
Yeah, because I'm trying to. Well, shit. Let's hope that happens. Now, I will say this though. I personally do think the Giants fucked up, regardless of how it went, because Daboll personally selected that quarterback. You can't fire him a couple games into the selection, bro. Like they're the pairing. They're a pair. So so now you gotta find a motherfucker for the quarterback. It's like,
yeah,
you know, that's a lot, bro. I think I'm gonna head to the Unsolved Mysteries chat and kick it with Robert Stack if it's not live. Nah, it's live. We live. Yeah. Wednesday, you can kick it with Rob Stack for sure, because I'm definitely pre-recorded Wednesday. But you heard people in the Raiders organization want the number 1 pick. If this is true, Pete should have been fired. Yeah, I've heard this. I've heard there are multiple people that want that. But
it's possible unless unless he thinks he's coming back. You get me? It's not out of the, like, you get me? That's still on the table. I don't think it should happen, but you get me? There's still a possibility of that, or he may still have the mindset of that because obviously he's under contract, and they haven't approached him yet. Like, hey, you're fired or nothing. So,
not just
he might have that mindset too. Like, hey, what if I get the number 1 pick and I pick a quarterback? Maybe he might not. He may be thinking that.
You got to think about this, DJ. I mean, a couple weeks ago, I mean, shit, it didn't matter if Pete was here or not. We all thought we was losing every single game. It's just now that we started to get fucking worried because of how they played last week. But I don't know, bro. I'm sweating, but I'm not as sweaty because I personally think that they have matchups that don't go well with us, bro. Their D-line don't, like, their interior and their D-line is not a good matchup for our O-line. It's just not. Yeah. Brian Burns against Stone Forsythe for 4 quarters. Come on, dog. I don't even give a fuck if you tell me if it's Abdul Carter on Stone Forsythe for 4 quarters.
Man.
No. Abdul Carter on DJ Glaze for 4 quarters. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like as much as I like these guys, come on, bro. Like, be real.
It's gonna be brutal.
All right? Be real. Alex Kappa against, you think Alex Kappa gonna stonewall Dexter Lawrence for 4 quarters? That's what we feel? Fuck no. That's not happening. That's not happening. There's gonna be mistakes in there somewhere. Mistakes is gonna be in there. It just depends how they play, to be honest with you, bro. It depends how they play.
Yeah.
Our defense now, where I am scared is how Dart will play. I'm scared about how Dart's gonna play.
Now, I feel like that's where it's gonna get interesting, is the element where who's gonna cover Theo Johnson, their tight end, bro. That's where we usually have trouble, is covering the tight end, and that's his guy, in my opinion. That's been his most reliable target so far this season, since Neighbors and Scatterby went down. Well,
look at the film. And I don't know, man. When you got the franchises, when you got the new franchises leader in tackles covering you, bro, I don't know how he's gonna get open, bro. Who knows? How is Theo Johnson going to get open with that type of talent? Don't understand, bro.
Come on, bro.
What?
Why you do that, bro? Come on, man.
They said, hey,
Yeah.
I heard people be hating. I'm not hating. All right, I'm not hating at all, bruh. All I know is next week, right? The franchise leader in tackle should translate to covering Theo Johnson, right? It should. I hope so. They're gonna play conservative. Tyrone Tracy has to ball out. Correct. And sadly enough, we had a good run defense last week. So who the fuck knows how that's gonna go, bro? Who knows how that's gonna go? But shit, anything else you want to discuss before we get up out of here, man?
Shit, man, just tank, baby. Just tank. And besides that, PSA, Jackson Dart. Think about this. If they get the number 1 overall pick, there's rumors over there they talking about they might try and
replace your ass.
Yeah. Hey, keep your job, bro. Show that you're the guy in New York. Prove why you're the guy. Prove why you're the best quarterback in this draft class.
Yeah, you feel me?
Pop your shit.
They're over there calling you a fucking running back. All right? Get yourself together. Get right.
I know what I seen. You ain't
right,
no fucking
right?
running back.
Mm-hmm. They talking about replacing your ass after this year, man. Show them. You're the guy, bro. You're the guy. Not only him, them damn receivers out there. That Wan'Dale Robinson, right? Other receivers that are out there. Put the stick 'em on. Catch the fucking ball.
Yeah. Hey, right? Abdul Carter, bro. Hey, I need you to ball out, bro. I need you to ball the fuck out so they stop calling you a fucking goon and all this other shit, bro. I need you to ball the fuck out so they get past that shit, dog.
Hey, regardless of whatever the fuck he does, goon is goon. It is what it is, bro. I ain't never heard the story. Like, I heard the story with his ass. Hey, can you imagine if that was what? Can you imagine if that was like Tyree Wilson, bro? Can you imagine if that was like Tyree? We would be fucking, hey, bro, that would be a story for months. Does anybody know what Abdul Carter did? Anybody know why he got suspended?
Bro, ain't no way.
I'll tell you right now, bro. If that was a Raiders player, I would have a show for a straight week dedicated to that topic. That topic only. That shit happened here, bro. Oh my God. He gotta put his motherfucker lock and key, bro. He gotta put his phone on lock and key.
Hey, put him in one of those pouches, brother, and lock it till the end of practice until it's time to go home.
Hey, my boy couldn't wait till he got home to watch certain content. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? He could
in a team meeting.
Yeah, in a team meeting. Boy couldn't wait. You know, he had to hop on the hub. He just had to do it. He just had to do it during a team meeting. Yeah. He just had to do it. I say, bro.
That's crazy.
If we heard one of our fucking players did that, bro, oh my God. The fucking it'd be on every network because it's the Raiders. Because it's the Raiders. Like
it'd be a fucking article talking about sinning in Sin City or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
It would be terrible. It would be terrible. See, look, hey, put your phone down this week. God damn it. Put your phone down. Lock in. All right, lock the fuck in this week, Abdul. We need 100% focus. That's all we need this week.
Yeah.
Hey,
bro.
and I'll end it off on this. Maybe we should like not even give this much attention to it. You feel what I'm saying? We shouldn't even give this much attention to the game because I even said on Twitter, why the fuck are the beat reporters even asking the players about the number 1 overall pick? Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah, that's a stupid ass question to ask them.
Thank you, bro. Like, why are you asking Gino and why are you asking Max about acquiring the number 1 pick? Why should they give a fuck? Shut up.
And not just that, bro. It's not like they're gonna straight up say, "Oh yeah, we're trying to lose, bro. I want the number 1 pick."
Thank you. What answer do you think you're gonna get from that? 1 and 2, don't give these motherfuckers more fuel. Shut up. Relax, bro. Like just talk about the week like it's a normal fucking week. Stop giving fuel to the fire to these guys, bro.
Ask them where they're thinking of going on vacation, bro. Like where they're gonna book their first trip to.
Yeah, some shit like that, bro. Like it's getting on my nerves. And then look, this is where it's like a week or something ago, everybody was talking about the media and everybody was attacking them. At that point, I was like, it was whatever because everybody was getting on Vinny and shit. But this is one of them instances. I'm like, that's a stupid ass question. Stop asking dumb shit.
Was that
you
him?
Know
That
what
asked
you're
that
gonna
question?
say. I don't know if it was him, but I know that it was asked, and there was multiple reports and like different beat reporters that said that answer. So I think they got asked that shit multiple times by multiple different people. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop, bro. Stop it. Like Max gonna come out here and be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, bro, we trying to lose and get a fucking quarterback. You're right. You're right, Hondo. We are trying to lose. They're not gonna say that in no way, shape, or form.
Yeah, bro.
That fine would be in the fucking mail before they even got home.
No, like that's a trap question. That's a trap question.
Roger Goodell be at this motherfucker's door before he even got back to the crib.
Like yesterday on Genty's stream, bro, on his live stream when he was gaming and shit. Me and a couple other people, we was asking questions on there. We were like, "Hey, bro, what quarterback you like?"
Tap into one of those. He be
and those are more.
Yeah,
it's cool. They cool.
Yeah, I gotta tap into one of those.
Yeah, hey, but he's seen the questions, bro. He for sure seen the questions, and he was like, "Man, I can't answer those." He was like, "All I know is," he said, "All I know is I'm gonna let the front office handle those decisions."
But bro, it's because look, we know, just like everybody knows, he's a human being. He has them thoughts, but it's just like he can't say that shit on stream and go to work with Gino the next fucking day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so it's like you got to keep it smart. Same shit here. Especially if somebody's in the media talking about, yeah, I want a new quarterback, and Gino right there, like in the other fucking locker, like nobody's gonna say that shit. Bro. Like, no. Ask players about the other team and what. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. You know what, DJ? We're going to have to spread this message, bro. For the rest of the week, let Giants Twitter and let Giants media start going about that fucking number one overall pick shit. You let them do that, bro. Give them fuel to the fire over there. Us, on the other hand, we're going to keep it hush-hush. We're going to shut the fuck up. We're going to keep it hush-hush until after the game, and then we can laugh at these motherfuckers after. But let's shut up right now, bro. Shut up now. Bro, I see so many disrespectful ass tweets when it comes to the Giants and all this extra shit. I already see got motherfuckers like, why would Dante want to go to the Raiders? What do they even have? Bro, y'all are 2-15 with a drafted quarterback. What shit can you talk? How?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. My guy, man, what's going on? Kazaku, what's going on? Ain't seen my dog in a minute, man, but y'all already know, man. We're about to go ahead and get ready to get on out of here. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button, okay? Look, we at 2980. Make sure you guys hitting that thing. 20 more. And we on that 3K and we doing a jersey giveaway. All right, you feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good one.
And make sure hit that thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification button because very soon, actually, 7 p.m. we're going live. BTV. Tune in. We're gonna have our Christmas special, bro. We're gonna have our BTV edition of the Tank Bowl preview. And
fire. I will be tuning in. If y'all need a guest, let me know.
Bro, you already know. You more than welcome, bro.
If y'all need a guest, let me know. I might be ready to get it in. But I'm with y'all, man. I'm not gonna say, to be honest, personally, I'm gonna be real with you, Mike. Be real. I don't really care about getting the number one as long as we're like 2, or if we're 2, I don't care.
It's gonna be real tough. Like if we lose, I believe we drop down to 4 or 5.
Right. Yeah, that I don't.
Like,
I need.
What are the chances? Because then we have to depend on other people to win.
I need top 3 at the very minimum. A top 3 pick, I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm good. Then I know at least if there's 2 quarterbacks, you're gonna get one at least. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get one at least and you're good to go. But if we're not a top 3 pick, who knows? Who fucking knows what we do?
That's why at this point, bro, if we're being real, it's just we gotta lose out, bro. It's first overall or nothing. If we want a quarterback, that's the only way we can really ensure.
And it's not even about the quarterback either, bro. It's about the ability to say if you don't like the only quarterback that's there, maybe, then you can say, well, shit, I'll trade out of here. If you won't, it's not even about that. Yeah. It's the freedom.
For this year or for next year.
You feel what I'm saying? It's the power. Yeah. If we get the number 1 overall pick, that Kanye power song is on repeat. Because motherfuckers got to go through us if they want If they want a quarterback or whatever you want, you gotta pay that price, baby. You gotta pay that price. So shit, that's it, man. Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you guys hit them buttons. Make sure you guys are tapping in on all shows. We might have a rundown for you pretty soon. So make sure you guys are tapping in. With one of those, man. You know what I always say here, man. It's been real. It's been nice, but it ain't been real nice. We're gonna tap in with y'all next week for another Blunts and Breakdown. Till then, peace out. Merry Christmas. See y'all next time.